G'day trainers, how are ya? Now before I get to today's video, some of you may have seen that Logan Paul's just done a big box break of a first edition base set box. Now he bought 6 for over $2 million and there's just recently been sold a $500,000 Charizard. So there is big money. So this video I'm about to show you will give you an idea of what you've got and if it's worth potentially anything. G'day trainers, Beware the Bung here. Alright, it is part 3 of showing off my collection. Hope everyone's had a great week. Here we go. This week I'm going to give a little bit of an idea for people that may have some old Pokemon cards, what you potentially could be sitting on as far as value and rarity. So if you are a bit of a Pokemon fan and have some old cards but just don't know much about them, listen up and we'll go through some stuff. Alright, we'll get straight into it with the back 3 cards. We've got a Bulbasaur, Charmander and Squirtle. So pretty much they're your 3 base starters, which you all know. Now these are base set Pokemon and they are the unlimited edition. So unlimited base set. So there is 3 types of base set. There is first edition, Shadowless, and then unlimited base set. Now obviously your first edition is your most expensive. Now a first edition card will have a little logo right there saying first edition on it, and as you can see this is a first edition fossil Grimer that I've got. Now I don't have a first edition base set card yet, but it is something that I'm after. So every first edition in the 3 fossil, jungle and base set all have your first edition symbols there. Now I believe the others do as well. Neo, all the Neos, Rocket, and who else do we have? Oh, and Gym Challenge, Gym Hero, all that kind of stuff. Alright, so there we go. There are our base set unlimited cards. Now, this is the same card, same artwork, and you might be wondering what's different. So basically, this is a Shadowless Bulbasaur, one of my favourite cards, and the difference is not a lot, but as you can see, right along here, there is no shadow compared to the shadow there. So these are quite a lot harder to get your hands on than your normal unlimited Bulbasaur. So your Shadowless is worth quite a lot more money than say your normal. Now the only thing different between the first edition and the Shadowless is your Shadowless doesn't have your little logo right there in that corner. So that's your Shadowless. So be on the lookout. If your cards have a shadow there, it's unlimited. If it's Shadowless, well, it's in the name. So always be on the lookout for that in your Pokemon cards because it does add value. Next, we've got a Japanese Bulbasaur. Once again, same artworks. They're just slightly different in the way they make them. Obviously the 40 HP is in red and it's in black there. You also have a level. Now, Japanese cards aren't quite generally worth as much as the English cards. It varies a lot, but as far as these base set ones, English ones generally have more value. So your Japanese cards are becoming more popular as time's going on too, because it is really hard to get your hands on a holographic English Charizard, and it is a little bit easier to get that holographic in Japanese. So they are becoming more and more expensive as it gets harder and harder to get that kind of card. Now, there is one more Bulbasaur I'll show you, and it is, this one's graded by PSA. Now this Bulbasaur is part of base set 2, which is just another reprint of the first base set. It includes cards from base set 1, Jungle and Fossil. So there's a mixture of different cards in it. So this one's base set 2, which is worth a fair bit less than the others. A 9 in the base set 2 is pretty good. Generally they grade pretty tough, the base set 2. They weren't the best printed. So yeah, nice card anyway, all the same. Not as good as the Shadowless. So then I've got my amazing Shadowless 10 Ivysaur. Now this card here is going up constantly in value, and it's one of my absolute favourite. After Logan Paul opened up a first edition box, I think you'll find that the prices will go up again, just, you know, people reconnecting and getting that nostalgia of Pokemon cards again. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, but I think this guy's value will continue to go up. So I'm pretty happy with that. I would love to get the Bulbasaur and Venusaur in a Shadowless 10 as well, ideally, but that's a lot more money. Moving on, next we'll just go through all the sets that you possibly have. Now I'm just going through WotC sets, Wizard of the Coast. Alright, so our first set I'll show you that everyone's probably seen, and this card's pretty popular, is Jungle. So your Jungle has your little flower here. Now as you can see, my Eevee here is in a very well played condition, but I love that. So you can get first edition Jungle cards. This isn't first edition, but certainly a Jungle. So that one's the Jungle. Next, like I showed you before, we've got a Fossil. Now Fossil, got the little paw print there, and this one is first edition as well. So that's your Fossil set, and that's the third set of Wizard of the Coast, I believe. And then into the Team Rocket set. Now they've just got the R for Rocket, and this is just a Rocket Meowth. And then our next one is Giovanni's Meowth. Now these are same Pokemon, different sets. So they're different artworks. I know that seems pretty simple, but you know, each set, different artworks and different values. Now this is a gym, either Gym Challenge or Gym Heroes, I can't remember. And all the Pokemon have their gym trainer's little logo down there. So they're a bit different. They got their names and their little logo there, so it's a point of difference, and I really like that about the gym series. So very cool Pokemon, and once again their logo in that little corner, pretty awesome. Next we've got a Warner Brothers Pokemon Electabuzz. So this is a Black Star promo card in that little corner, and they still put out Black Star promos for the current day cards. A lot of Black Star promo cards. So this particular card, is a promo card with a beautiful gold embossment there. Now these are increasing in value quite a lot as time's going on, and yeah, I think people are finding a lot of value in, you know, the difference in it, like the gold embossment, and it's a cool little collectible. So keep an eye out for something like that, because they are growing in value all the time. Next, we've got a totally different card here, and we are talking E-Series. Now, back in the day, you used to be able to use the codes here on your e-reader, and yeah, you used to be able to get your card up on the game and stuff. It was, some sort of idea. I don't know how many people actually used it, but yeah, it was interesting. Now, what I love about these cards is that they are so different. Like, you got your massive borders along here, the curved picture, and they're just so different to, you know, your general square card. So I really love what they did with this. Now they've got the Expedition set, Aquapolis, and I believe the final Watsy set was Skyridge, which is my favourite set. Got a beautiful green packer. I'll show a picture on the screen now. And yeah, fantastic sets, the E-Series. And yeah, once again, getting harder to find, so get your hands on it. Now, I'll show you just quickly my final little piece. This is a Jungle Booster Pack. Now, these are going for quite a bit of money at the moment. I'll pop up on screen what they're selling for on eBay, but they are quite collectible because it's very hard to find these anymore. Now you got your Wizard of the Coast, Nintendo, and they're just so cool to have. Such a cool display piece. So they're going up quite a lot in value. Very lucky to have this, and I want more. So if you've got any of these, let me know. And certainly don't sell them to just anyone. And you know, learn your stuff. That's pretty much it, guys. If you do have any questions, let me know. Feel free to reach out, because I'm more than happy to take the time and walk you through what you may have. And you know, I don't want any of my followers getting ripped off by people that are taking advantage of what they have. They might think that they've just got a normal Bulbasaur, and it might be Shadowless. Like a perfect PSA 10 Shadowless Bulbasaur is going for a lot more than a PSA 10 Unlimited Bulbasaur. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm always happy to help. Anyway, guys, that will do it. Thank you so much for watching, and we should hopefully have some packs next week. I've got a couple of ETBs that are on order, and I'm hoping they come next week. So hopefully we'll be cracking packs again next week. Alright, trainers, on Beware the Bung. I'll be me, you be you, and trainer, go train.